If you've ever built something in Minecraft that just didn't turn out how you imagined, you're definitely not alone. Today I'll guide you through 5 key steps to fix common Minecraft building mistakes, and I promise, by the time you finish this video, you'll be a better Minecraft builder. Let's kick things off with block choice. This one's huge when it comes to making your builds look visually appealing. See how drastically the same house changes just by using different material combinations. So why is this a problem? Well, when blocks don't complement each other or repeat too much, your build can look out of place. Kind of like wearing diamond armor with leather pants. It just doesn't look right. To fix this, focus on selecting blocks that complement each other and create a seamless flow. Here's how. Balance textures. Combine smooth and rough blocks like stone bricks with wood trim for contrast. Use consistent themes. For example, if you're aiming for a medieval look, avoid using modern materials like quartz or concrete. Limit block variety. Too many blocks can make a build feel crowded. Stick to a primary palette of 3 to 4 key materials. The wood and stone don't really mesh, making it look unfinished. Now let's swap some of the wood for stone bricks, add dark oak logs for pillars, and just like that, the build looks way more cohesive and polished. Try using a color wheel to find blocks that pair well together. Warm-toned builds like sandstone go well with darker woods. Cool-toned builds like stone look great with oak or spruce to soften the texture. Match wood types to the theme of your build. For example, use spruce wood for a medieval aesthetic and cherry wood for a modern look. Building blocks like trapdoors, stairs, fences add detail and dimension. Try gradients by blending shades of the same material, like mixing stone, andesite, and cobblestone. With these simple block pairing tips, your builds will feel much more polished and professional. Lighting is key. Without it, your builds will feel dark, gloomy, and possibly unsafe. Mobs love dark spaces after all, but get your lighting right and you can completely transform the atmosphere of any room. Instead of using the usual torches, try these alternatives to add both style and function to your builds. Use decorative light sources as lanterns, redstone lamps, and sea lanterns that gives a refined look. Hide light for subtle effects like under carpets or behind walls for a soft, ambient glow. Use end rods, shroom lights, and candles to add a unique flair. Take this dark, lifeless room for example. By adding lanterns and hidden glowstone, we instantly make the space feel warm and welcoming. For extra detail, consider chandeliers, fences, and end rods create elegant ceiling lighting. Night lamps, a small table with a frog light adds coziness. Wall lighting, place candles on lever to get softened glow. Each space requires its own approach. For bedrooms, use soft lighting like candles or hidden glowstone. For hallways, evenly spaced lanterns or hanging lights work well. For outdoor areas, street lamps with fences and lanterns help keep paths safe. For modern builds, sea lanterns offer a sleek, futuristic touch. Let's talk about interior design, specifically how to avoid overcrowding or leaving rooms feeling empty. The goal is balance, creating functional, beautiful spaces that still feel spacious. Let's start with overcrowding. It's tempting to fill every corner with furniture and decoration, but sometimes less is more. Overcrowded rooms feel cramped and hard to navigate. Imagine walking into a room so stuffed with stuff that you can't even move. No fun. To fix cluttered spaces, only include items that match the room's theme. Leave space for movement, create pathways that make navigation easy, and prioritize statement pieces. Choose a few standout items rather than stuffing the space with trinkets. Example, here's a kitchen with too much stuff. Barrels, crafting tables, furnaces, you name it. By removing some of the clutter and simplifying the furniture, it looks more spacious and pleasant without losing detail. On the other hand, a room that's too empty can feel lifeless. If you've got at least 4x4 blocks of empty space, try adding a small decoration to bring it to life. Use carpets. Adding a carpet can instantly make a room feel cozier and more complete. Try using different colors or patterns to define specific areas. Empty walls can be spiced up with paintings, banners, or shelves with decorative items. Functional additions. If a room feels too empty, consider adding practical features like indoor plants or even a small workbench. Example, imagine a large bedroom with just a bed in the middle. Everything else feels empty. By adding a bedside table, a bookshelf, and a cozy seating area, the room feels complete without looking overcrowded. Let's tackle roofs. Many players struggle here, and it's easy to see why. Flat, boxy roofs can make your house feel like a cardboard box, not a home. A well-designed roof can completely transform a build, adding depth, dimension, and personality. Gabled roof, one of the most common designs featuring two sloping sides that form a triangle. This style works well for traditional homes, providing a clean, classic look. Curved roof, elegant with two slopes on each side, offering extra attic space, perfect for additional rooms or storage. A-frame roof, featuring steep, angled sides that touch the ground. This roof is perfect for cabins and Nordic houses. Layered roof, a grand, multi-tiered design often seen in castles and towers. By stacking different roof levels, this style makes large structures look architecturally rich. For example, let's take a basic flat-roofed house. Now, let's give it a gabled roof with an overhang. Add some dormer windows and introduce a mix of block variations for texture. Small tweaks like adding chimneys or decorative trim can take it even further, making your build feel intentional and immersive. A lack of depth makes builds feel flat and lifeless. Imagine drawing a picture but never adding shading. Everything looks boring. If your walls are just one solid layer of blocks, your build will look uninteresting. How to fix this? Use slabs and stairs. Instead of flat walls, add layers by mixing slabs and stairs. This creates a more dynamic, textured look that catches the eye. Vary heights. Buildings with the same height throughout tend to look blocky and unnatural. Mix different levels and raise sections. Frame your builds. Outline doors and windows, edges them with logs, stone bricks, or fences to make key features stand out. Let's say you have a plain stone wall. By adding stairs and slabs for depth, placing logs to create pillars, and framing windows with fences or trap doors, you turn a boring structure into a visually stunning one. Even small changes can make a huge difference. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more Minecraft advice. Got any build mistakes you struggle with? Drop a comment below and maybe I'll cover it in a future video. Until next time, happy building!